How's it going, everybody? It's me, Shane, and I'm back to give you another Bleach 1000-Year Blood War episode review. Season 3, episode 33, entitled Gate of the Sun. Before I go any further, I'm just going to open up these gates here and tell you, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell you see right there so you'll be notified of more reviews like this one. And my Patreon link is in the description below. Anything you choose to donate is greatly appreciated. And if you got any other ideas, any ideas, any comments, any things you want me to talk about, any reviews you'd like me to do, go to that Patreon, send me some messages, send me something, leave a comment down there. I mean, I got my social medias in there too. Follow me. Tell me what you think. I enjoy hearing from you guys. I know you guys are out there. I can't see you, but I can feel your energy. If you probably noticed from the last review, I'm wearing Ninja Turtle shirts. Mostly because, Naruto Cross Ninja Turtle issue 1 has come out. I need to get my copy of that. The art's looking good and the story's looking good too. So, we're here to talk about Bleach. And Yhwach has done his punk ass bitch Quincy roll call. Ooh, that is only a minute in there. I'm supposed to wait about 2 minutes, but who cares? I'm not monetized for this yet. So he built his new castle, the Wahr Welt, which literally means War World. How original. Does a roll call, Lily Barrio, Black Sniper Man, Gerard Valkyrie, Fake Thor, Pernita Perjinka, the little thing that looks like a tauntaun. A Tonberry. Tauntaun Star Wars. Tonberry from Final Fantasy. That's what this thing looks like. It looks like a Tonberry. Its face, it makes mechanical noises. It made the Quincy cross. There we go. Say that 3 times fast. On his face as an acknowledgement. You got asking Naak Levar, the dude that runs away with the little Jerry curl and the S curl, right? And they have Uryu, the punk ass. So they go teleport. I do enjoy how they did the title because you know how they do their titles in very nice ways with 1000-Year Blood War. Last episode, it was just like, boom, here it is. But this one is, they show a gate. And it's literally just, like a key mechanism opening up. I enjoyed that a lot. Now, for those of you who watch my Dragon Ball Daimyo reviews, and if you aren't watching those, what are you doing? Go and watch those reviews. Watch them after this. Episodes 1 through 6 reviewed already. I'll probably have episode 7 reviewed Sunday, probably. Yeah. So watch it. Watch them. They're good, I promise. Show's good as well. If you're not watching the show, watch the show. The show's good. But there was a voice of a character that was a Minotaur. And I said I couldn't because, Ushi Janai. And I realized this dude is the voice of Kenpachi, also known as Fumihiko Tachiki. That's a voice actor, 64 years old, been in the game for a while. Dude does the voice of Kenpachi, does the voice of Aka Ainu in One Piece. I think I might have said that in my review once I figured out who it was. And then and he's also did the voice of Gendo in Evangelion. I have never watched the sub of Evangelion, mostly because I don't rewatch Evangelion because it gives an existential crisis and really makes you think. That is definitely a one and done thing, but it's really good. I said it in my last review. I just put one and one together that Mayuri is Frieza. That's cool. So I mentioned those two together because while Ichigo's crew is on one side, the other crew, Kilraku gathering up Ichigo, go attack. The Quincy's are doing the shadow step there. Turns out Mayuri was able to close the gate, tilt the axis, open it up to appear another place by himself, which is funny because Kisuke Urahara's like, I can't remember Mayuri's last name, but where is he at? And he's like, oh well, we don't see him. To which Mayuri predicted, he's like, they're probably wondering where am I, but now I can go and do my little experiments and I won't have to be stopped by those Philistines. And Kenpachi walks behind him and goes, yeah, I know, right? This is like, How the hell are you here? Yeah, no, everybody left when I went to the bathroom. You know, we went to the bathroom and they just left. So it's a good thing you reopened the gate. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, that's a really good thing. This dude is, if we're talking Shinigami heavy hitters, which is hilarious because all the captains are pretty damn good. You know, except for Soy Phone, right? But top 5, easily top 5 here. No particular order of captains. Top 5. Shunsui Kyoraku, the captain commander. Pretty sure he's really damn strong. He has the aura of you haven't seen what I could do yet. Obviously Byakuya Kuchiki, my boy. Aquarius for life. Kenpachi Zaraki. I can't even, like, say what you will about Captain Commander. Those two, you can't argue that. Those two are automatic top 5 of this current bout of captains. Next, I would say Mayuri, because one of the greatest arcs of all anime, the Soul Society arc, you know, got to go rescue Rukia. When he fought Uryu, and now I wish he had killed Uryu, he's pretty damn cool. He was actually one of my favorites. He almost bumped out Byakuya because I like weird characters like that. He's so cool, so weird. I also tend to lean towards scientists. I just realized that. So easily, those 4. Your 5th seat can be almost anybody if there's any captains left that's not Soy Phone. Hetsugaya, Toshiro Hetsugaya. There you go. Where the hell is Hetsugaya at? Didn't he get unzombified? Oh snap! We really are going in half cocked into this. But yeah, they show up together. By the way, Yamato, Ikkaku, and Peacock guy that I keep calling Kujaku, man, because that's Peacock in Japanese. They're there as well because they all went to the bathroom. Yamato is so funny because I don't know if he's actually Squad 11, but it's so funny because he's like, why am I here with this group? Because you got the 2 captains fighting. Because, you know, Smart Man is calling Brawn Man dumb. Brawn Man's like, I'll kill you. And he says I'll kill you in such a subtle way, going, yeah, I can go loose, I can cut loose, I can go all out, and you not gonna die because if I accidentally hit you by mistake, yeah. And he's like, nah, I won't die. You got that right, dumbass. And it's okay, all right, cool. Yamanda's bathroom, blah blah blah. And actually, what was another? They're still together actually towards the end because highlight of this episode is the fight that Renji has with punk ass Uryu. And Mayuri does make when they're, you know, they've sensed his spiritual pressure, his Ryetsu. They're all the way over there. Like, oh man, they're starting already. And you got Mayuri going, yeah, but the person using the spiritual pressure feels like they're just doing it, you know, brain dead and dumb. Kind of like you do the same thing, which is funny because Renji, don't know if you guys knew this, don't know if it was ever brought up before. I know it was brought up in the manga, but Renji used to be part of Squad 11, and then he asked to be sent to Squad 6 to work directly underneath Byakuya because he knew Byakuya was the big brother of Rukia, and he has a thing for Rukia, so he's learning how to protect her better working under him. Pretty cool. Renji is probably the Vegeta of this show. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. So we had 4 of the parts here. I'm trying to do the least important to important. Least important, fake ass Thor has Zoro sense of direction, goes to the edge of that world of the Wahr Welt, and it's like, face me, Soul Reapers, I am a dumbass. That's unimportant. He's gone. Next unimportant part, Basby and the other 2 ladies, they found the singleton or the singleton. I don't even care to look at my notes to find out what the area they are at, but they're trying to get to Hwachfeld and Yhwach because, oh, you guys were trying to murder us by take our powers. Watch a bunch of my people die, which is why there's only 3 of them left. Outside of, you know, shooting black guy McCheckertooth. I swear, people try to give Kubo credit for making really great black characters, and then there's discourse online about whether the characters are black or not, which I don't really give a shit what you think. A lot of them are black, but when he makes a dude like that, and then he makes Yami, it makes you go. And then there's a guy that Byakuya beat when they were in Hueco Mundo. That was a black dude, and him to go insane, and he has such a cool power. Kubo's 50-50 for me. I digress. So those are two unimportant parts. The next semi-important part is Ichigo's group running. They're all like, yeah, we're gonna get there, we're gonna communicate with them, because they couldn't use the soul phone. They just gotta try to meet up with their buddies. And Nell is all in. Grimmjow is too cool for school with his little rat tail. So you have the two hollows running on the roofs and everybody else running in the streets. And the person they're running to is asking Naak Levar. Grimmjow's trying to take him out early. Dude doesn't die. You get a little joke interaction where Ichigo's going like, oh, damn, you let him get away. And I gotta admit, this was funny. Where dude's running, Grimmjow's like, get back here. And Levar goes, not unless you promise not to kill me. And Grimmjow goes, I never said I was going to kill you. And Levar goes, elaborate, please. I mean, if you're weaker than me, you're probably going to die eventually anyway. He says, yeah, no, that's not going to make me stop. That's actually funny. But eventually, he's able to lose Grimmjow. Thinks he's going to sip some coffee, watches everybody else scatter because they're trying to catch up. Grimmjow still catches up to him, does a gift bomb, which is his special move that has poison. And Grimmjow's on the floor, just like, oh man, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna get you. And Levar, of course, he's feeling himself. He's that type of character. He's the lame character. It's like, I can't really fight. I gotta fight dirty. He said, I'm gonna try to kill them, right? But I'm not gonna kill you in a fight straight up, which it makes sense. This is a war, right? Also offered for Grimmjow to kill Ichigo with him, because Grimmjow says, I'm gonna kill Ichigo. I'm gonna kill Kurosaki. And now he's gloating over his body, saying, oh, if you beg me nicely, maybe I'll let you live. Your words could be fatal. Unfortunately for him, Ichigo's behind him going like, yeah, I doubt that. Sword out. That could have been line of the episode if I got to give it to Yhwach. He said some really cool shit at the beginning. He says, show the Soul Reapers who have trespassed a warm welcome. We will pour their blood into a chalice and toast to the birth of this Wahr Welt. That is very evilly poetic. Hats off to you, evil German man. We do have, Kisuke Urahara and Kyoraku kind of being annoyed at how big the castle is, because like, why is it so big? Well, he's trying to flex his power and it's beckoning to us. And it's like, yeah, I don't like how he's calling us out. So obviously they're gonna do what they got to do and beat his ass. And now I've doubled back to them, because this next part leading into the fight is where you have Barrio with the little sniper with the sniper gun. And he's like, okay, now that they're all running, you can see who has more stamina. Obviously, the big dude, big lieutenant, big brother under soy phone. Others are getting picked off. Not Ichigo gets shot. He doubles back, and someone else doubles back. They get shot too. Kyoraku's like, we're being sniped. Just keep running forward. Then the healers, the chick that worked underneath Unohana, Zaraki Unohana, I might add, she gets shot. Then the one dude who is a blonde character, I don't remember his name, but you all remember his face. He had a whole shot at him. It's like, all right, well, that's 6 characters already. And they're dispersing. And of course, a blue arrow comes at Renji, and everyone's like, this Rietsu, it's the bitch and the traitor, also known as Urahara. Uryu, not Urahara, sorry, Uryu. Because Urahara's not the bitch. Urahara, you cool. That's one of my favorite characters. Uryu, punk ass. So they have a fight, and I'm not doing a play-by-play of that fight. I will tell you the moves and give you some of these highlights, because Renji just off the bat goes, okay, are you here to be my guide or what? And Uryu does the bitch ass thing and goes, yeah, there's no future for you behind there. King is more strong. His Majesty is stronger than you could imagine. He goes, all right, cool. Then okay. Answers one question. Next question, you catch up with Kurosaki. Like, yeah, I killed him. Well, I thought I did, but if I see him again, I'm gonna kill him. He's too stubborn. You know that, right? Renji's like, cool. Gonna beat your ass now. Does his first form, Roar, Zabimaru. They do their clashes, and then what is after that clash? Then he does point blank Bankai, which we all know he has a new Bankai, which is So-O Zabimaru, which literally means twin fang or two king. O, like in Yu-Gi-Oh, is that kanji as well, is for king. So two king, twin fang, Zabimaru. Really cool ass moves. I'm saying, like, what is he? It's a Sazeka. He has like 8 new moves. This fight is brand new, by the way, because Uryu does not do this much, which brings me to something I'm gonna skip ahead right now. Manga Uryu was easier to forgive because he shows up, he's there, he's on their side, but he doesn't do half the shit he's been doing here. Like, I don't know, taking out Senjumaru. She's cool as hell, especially when her stuff wasn't in there at first. So we're giving him also his weird ass angel form, which does not look cool. It's just there. Interesting power with the little arrows, but it's just there. And he's getting all these fights. Byakuya better get one cool ass fight. He better be the one to take out fake ass Thor. I'm serious. Let him do something cool. I digress. You got Zazeka, you got Orochiro. Renji kicked an arrow. When Uru's going, is that a new Bankai? Oh, you using brute force is getting kind of old. I don't give a shit. Kick your arrow. Does Hihio, where the baboon arm grows over his arm because it's his left arm. This arm has the snake head because his Bankai, not his Bankai, but his Zanpakuto's toes spirit, literally based on the Japanese yokai, the new, which has, body of an ape and snake tail. So it's like a chimera, but not. They have a lot of thunder, which would explain why his Rietsu, his aura, is lightning-ish, lightning-esque. But he's doing a lot of cool ass attacks. When Uryu goes into like the Lich Ragen, that volley of arrows, he puts up that arm and it strips all of the fur and meat off of the arm. And the clumps of hair, he has his own Hihio gets a Tensho, which they make other arms to grip and hold him in place for him to do his big move. Let me find that big move, which he can only do it for 20 seconds. We get a little flashback of them training with Osho, and Osho going, oh yeah, it feels good to know the real name of your blade, right? But you can only do this move, if you put all your Rietsu into Zabimaru, probably 20 seconds. But you got to hope that it defeats the enemy. It's called Zagai Zeko, where the snake arm, right arm, left arm is that. Snake arm comes out, and he grabs it with the big ape part, swings it. It's a big ball of thunder. Huge ball of thunder, and it just smacks it. Now this is the second attack he did that was the big smack, because what was it? It was a Zyga Teppo, which is a point blank attack where it made the snake head that we used to seeing with his incomplete Bankai from before, and just snaps down on both of them. It was like a wide AoE effect where classic anime, just a little platform with an enemy sitting on is the only thing that's not destroyed. But with this, slams down, pretty much does the same thing. Unfortunately, it did not hurt or it hurt him, but didn't kill him, because all Uryu did was just take all the Rietsu around, heal himself up, used one of his newer techniques, bragging, oh, you're not the only person that got new power, because he did do his stupid angel wing thing, and what's this technique called? It's called the Federal Swagger or something. The Arnold Schwarzenegger. His little tiny arrows form 4 big arrows, puts Renji in a cage, and it drains your spiritual pressure, which weakens the Shikai, the Bankai. But Renji says Bankai a second time, which was so badass. And he's able, the baboon arm forms a skeletal arm from his arm. It's so, the animation for this show, I swear, Studio Period, if you guys are going to do like a remake of the entire series with no filler, please do. Even the run animations they had today, where, you know, they had the clothes swing, and, you know, Orihime was bouncing, Ichigo was bouncing. Really good animations, even with the runs. But yeah, no, Renji does not win this fight. That's why Renji is the Vegeta of this show. Gets, I mean, even Vegeta at least gets one. Vegeta beat Topo at least, but in here, Renji loses. And, you know, punk ass Uryu says there's 3 reasons for your defeat. I wrote my reasons. My 3 reasons was you're a bitch, you're a bitch, and you're a bitch. All to Uryu. But 1, you're unconsciously trying to not kill me, which, yeah. Remember, the last time these two met was in Hueco Mundo, and they were fighting, I know they were fighting Zazoro Pororo before Mayuri came in and did the thing he did to him that was brutal. But both of them fought together. They were a pretty good team. So obviously, that's why he wouldn't try to kill her. 2, you did not know my powers, which, okay, yeah, we don't know what most of you Quincy's do. You guys are technically an extinct race. And 3, you're a soul reaper that I despise. That's the one that just pissed me off. 4 out of 5, by the way. This episode's 4 out of 5. Because Renji can't get 1 W. I think he beat the wrestler guy, right? He beat the superstar guy. He beat him, which was nice. Hell, even Vegeta beat, who's the no-name dude? The fake Kui from the Majin Buu saga. Yeah, he beat that guy, but sheesh. I don't know. It's annoying to see Uryu pick up W's against characters that, honestly, Renji could have got 1 more win before this series was over, but now he's sidelined. I don't know who else is going to fight Uryu outside of Ichigo again. And hopefully Ichigo chops off an arm. That's how I feel at this point. But regardless of such, it was a good fight. I already told you my score, but the poem at the end of this, because Zaraki did point out, hey, if you're saying that was a dumb battle over there, that means up ahead over here, there's a smart foe coming up. So Mayuri does the poem this time, stating, there's only you, be your own god. Pretty sure Mayuri's probably atheist. It would make sense, even though, can you be atheist and still be a being that's technically living outside of a different world, and you're technically a spiritual thing? You understand what I'm saying? Interesting conundrum. Next episode 34, Baby Hold Your Hand. Okay, yeah, Baby Hold Your Hand. It's definitely Mayuri, because Bankai's a giant baby with baby hands, so 4 out of 5. Good battle. Great animation as always. Disappointing with Uryu. How are you going to be able to forgive this guy at the end? He legitimately tried to kill Ichigo and tried to kill you. You have Hashawald looking on from the distance like, I sense the battle, but do I still trust you? I digress. Good fight though. Yeah, even if I took me being upset with Uryu out of this, it's still a 4 out of 5. Good, it's a good fight. And it's really good that this is actually brand new. The highest I would go would be 4.5, but it's a 4 out of 5, flat out. Fun, good stuff. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you be notified of more reviews like this one. And the Patreon link is in the description below. Whatever you give, I deeply appreciate it. Please Be good, be blessed. Drink some water, wash your hands, be safe out there, be good to yourself, be good to others. Either way it goes, don't be a jerk, all right? And remember, there are people out there that care about you. It's rough around the holidays, so reach out to someone. There are people out there that would rather talk to you today than to miss you and mourn you tomorrow. You want to talk to me? My social medias are also in the description below. Send me a message. Say hi. Tell me, did you come from this episode? Am I being too harsh on Uryu? What do you think? Leave a comment down below as well. I love interacting with you all. So, with all of that, I will definitely see you guys next time. I'll probably get the next Bleach review up Monday. Yeah, I'll get it up Monday. So, here's hoping, who's left for us to fight? Mayuri needs to fight that robot thing. I hope he does. Because that thing seems OP, and Mayuri's kind of weird OP. So we'll see how that goes. Till next time, guys. I'll see you later. Bon Kai.